right, 100 video.
Yeah. Mad Savvy Production.
What's up, world? Plant Savvy is here, and I am going to be doing for my one.
Hold on, wait a second, hold on. I know. Wait a second now. I wasn't finished with this here performance.
Back to this plant so that we can stake it up. I got a stake that's gonna go like right there on the back of this plant. Can you see me? Can you see me? And it is going to grow up it, I'm hoping, I'm hoping, and start just doing what it would do naturally in the wild rainforest. And because the way that I have it now is this is not how it should be. I just have these bamboo sticks that I got from Bailey's to try and, you know, give it something to grow up, but it's just not where it needs to be. That is not the back of the plant as far as I know. This is something new that I'm learning, and I am going to share it with you all, my fantastic, awesome subscribers. Thank you all so much. You know, I cannot thank all of the viewers, the ones who clicked on the video and given me a chance to learn as well as teach us something, I'm hoping. As we go on our plant journey, my wonderful plant family, I cannot thank you enough. Let's get to it. I'm gonna angle you down. All right, this way you guys can see what I'm doing here. All right, so I am going to get this here out of this pot. All right, first off, just pull these out. They should come out pretty easy. They're not permanently put in there. And I'll just, you know, reuse these for a different project at another time. All right. And I love this clear container again because you can see all of that root growth. Look at that. We have good root growth, baby. That's the theme here. That's what we want. All right. So we're going to get this out of here. This is going to be a repotting. So I can check out the soil, give it new soil. It's very humid here. So to cut down from the mold growth, to cut down from the gnats that enjoy all of the fungus, all the mold, to cut down on that, we are going to give this baby another repotting so that I can get it where I want it with the soil. Let me just toss those over there. All right, so we're gonna get that out of there, you know? Let's check out these roots. Yes, we're gonna check out these roots. Ah, yes. Nice and strong roots. And they're looking good. They're looking good. You know, I wouldn't have repotted it. But again, I just do not like gnats. And I've been treating it. You may see on my previous video where I've treated all of my soil with the mosquito bits so that we can kill off the larvae from the gnats. That's a great thing to do. And just showing you the root system, they are very healthy. That's what I love about Monstera. They're very hardy plants. You know, they can handle anything. And if you remember, again, this is a Monstera deliciosa that I was propagating in water previously. So yes, I do keep the soil at a very nice moisture level because the water roots are still transitioning into the soil roots. And I want that to be easy on them. Oh, we got new growth, by the way, right here. That is new growth. Whoa, whoa. We gonna keep growing around here and we gonna keep growing together, you know? All right, so this here, I'm gonna reuse this one. Let me try and clean up a little bit. We are making the mess today. Do you wanna come and make a mess with me? The plant life, all right? Celebrating the 100 video, thank you all again. So, you may want to know what kind of soil I am using. The tropical potting mix. All right. And that is made for what we are doing here. And I got it all mixed together right here. You know, I got it all mixed together. Indeed. Don't want this baby sitting in water, you know, so I got chunky pieces like that throughout it so that it will allow oxygen and water flow, you know, so that the roots can get the amount that they need and the rest will drain off. So we are going to fill this halfway right here. All right. I am so patient, as you can see how I just threw this. It doesn't scoop enough for me sometimes, so I just end up using my hand to fill it up. You know, get down and dirty. Oh, yes. All right. Okay, we're gonna push this down because the idea is to give the roots room to continue to grow down in the natural direction that they wanna go. And you know, when you're bottom watering your plants, you know, from the bottom, the roots will go down to get and soak up that additional water. So we're gonna give it plenty of room there, all right? And I want to plant it to where it will allow this new growth right here. Again, this new growth, I wanna plant it to where it will allow that to easily make its way up through the soil to give us a new shoot. The shooter, you know? That's what we gonna do. All right, just to need a little bit more on the top. Yes. All right. So what I am going to do is find the back of the plant, okay? Now, the back of this Monstera, let's see here, is where it's going to grow up and the aerial roots will grab onto the plank of wood that I have. Now, this here, to me, seems to be the back of the plant, all right? And I am gonna put this part right up against the plank. All right, so it will naturally start to grow up it, you know? Sometimes you can see a trail of little aerial roots on the petal here or the stem. That can be an indicator that it's the part of the plant that you need to put against something so these aerial roots can grow out and into to grab hold to grow up towards the sun to get more sunlight. As well as the roots are more so on this side. And these are also going to produce additional aerial roots. And this could be an aerial root growing right here, you know? So all of this is going to be facing the plank, all right? But notice how this part, again, I am saying it is the back of the plant. And we're gonna put this one up against the wooden plank. All right, so let's fill this baby up. Got some good soil there. right, filling it up, pushing it down, filling it up and pushing it down. So kind of just put a cup right here so it'll bring up the back part to, again, easily flow over and grab onto the plank. I just want to make sure that it's in there. Every part of the root should be touching soil. But with a gentle hand, press it down. I hope you all have had a phenomenal week, my plant family out there, and I hope you all have enjoyed every moment of it. Although I know the work week can get very hectic at times and stressful, but the key is knowing the reason why you do what you do. Basically, if you understand the reason to why you're doing what you're doing, why you're going after your passion, why you're working hard every single day, day in and day out, rather it's just to learn a new skill so that you can help others learn as well. You know, if you're a creator and you have a passion for teaching others, if you're getting on here every day and showing the different techniques and tools that you've used to accomplish the goal that you now have accomplished, you know, you're making the world better one day at a time. And I can't do nothing but respect that. And everybody else, they gotta respect it. They gotta respect it, you know? Absolutely. And I just want to show my appreciation for those individuals that are out there getting up every day, grinding hard. You know, although you're tired, although you're emotionally drained, you know, you still get up and you do it because this is something that you're passionate about. This is something that you care about. And this is something that you believe in. I'm preaching at you right now, I know, but I just want you guys to know that I see you and I applaud you and I support you. And I'm grateful for the people who have taken the time and supported me. Like I said in one of my previous videos, you know, we all need a little bit of support sometime, you know. And speaking of support, I am going to go ahead and bring this up. Bam, dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. The support beam. This beautiful golden, you know, I just took one of my cigar boxes. They are very useful. You can use them for multiple things, as you can see, because this here happens to be the perfect size that I need, where I can just, say for instance, put this right here to the back of it. I want to show y'all this. Maybe bring it closer. But you see right here, this is the back of the Monstera, and I am going to mount it. Yeah. Gotta knock it. Huh, huh. Get them air pockets. Huh, huh. Say we gotta knock it. Ha, ha. We get the air pockets. Oh Lord. But yeah, you gotta get the air pockets out of there, you know, pressing it down, getting them air pockets out of there. So when you water it, the soil won't be crazy dispersed all over the place. All right. And this here is the catch plate. You know, this is also what I'm gonna, of course, put underneath it, but you can bottom water it from this here plate that I am gonna put right here. Plop that in there so that it'll catch any water overflow. All right. So, clean that off. So here we go. This is how it's gonna be. I am going to get it right there. Just want that to be real sturdy because it needs to hold it up. Hold it in place. Hold your place. Hold what you got. Hold your place. You gotta hold what you got. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn it around because I see that the leaf here is a big leaf, so it has It's blocked the camera. All right, so I am going to try and bring you all in closer, or just bring it closer to you. But do you see here, this is where I have, if I can get that to clear up. All righty, see here at the very base of the plant, right there, I have this now leaned up against the wood plank, you know. This one here has got some lean to it. So the main thing is to keep it right there, just leaning up against the plank so it can have something to grow onto and it knows where to grow as it goes. All right. Yes, indeed, my plant family. And I hope, let's bring this back up. How you doing? How are you? Good to see you. I've put this all together now, and I hope that I did it right. If I didn't, I will keep trying. I will keep trying until I get it right. But the main thing I wanted to do, and I may also, see right there, to keep it sturdy, I'm gonna give it extra support to keep it where it wants to be, standing up as straight as possible, you know, just so we have a nice clean look. You know, we have a great clean look, and it really, I love it thus far, you know. I'm very, very happy with it. I got plenty of soil around the base here, and I'm gonna try to clean some of that out of there, you know, make it look neat, push that soil down, you know, for a good presentation. And of course, I will be giving you all updates on it, on how it's turning out as it grows up the pole. I'm gonna be giving it plenty of additional light, you know. Gotta have the light shine. Photosynthesis time. Yes. And also with this strap that's right here holding it, it has the ability to be pulled and tightened, and it's very soft, so it's not gonna damage the leaves too much. You can see that? And this piece here, I may just have to cut that off. This piece here of the Monstera, I'm just taking off. These are sterilized scissors, you know? All right, so let's get that off of there and get some of that, the parts of the leaf that are not needed. If you see that it's a yellowing leaf of any sort, just go ahead and clip it. You know, just go ahead and clip it off, and that will actually encourage more growth from your plant. If you notice, the more you cut away those leaves that are dying off, you know, the more you will get growth, because those dying leaves are no longer draining the energy and draining the resources that they're not going to be using out of the soil. You know, they're not going to be using those resources anyway. So why are they there? If they're going to just suck up and take away the other nutrients that can be going to this beautiful leaf or the other beautiful leaves on the plant, take off those ones that are going to take away the nutrients from the other plants that are growing, from the other leaves that are growing, you know, so that it continually grows. That's why you see people just chopping away, the experienced plant parents anyway. And like I say, I've only had this page for approaching a year, you know, and we're celebrating the 100th video on today. And it's just a lot of fun things that I am so grateful for. My gratitude is endless. And I am even more excited about the future and about the updates that I'm gonna give you on this here beautiful Monstera. Oh, yeah. But I think that's gonna do it for me anyway. I'm gonna get extra straps. I may put another strap around there because it's all about presentation as well, you know. I love this here oak wood, the white oak, because notice how it just really brings out that deep green, you know, that deep green in the leaves. So that's another, you know, beautiful feature. And of course you got the gold box. You know, you can't go wrong if you got gold all around, baby. And this box is very sturdy. I've screwed in everything. Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed it. My plant family, you know what to do, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Keep planting.